So, sorry, I messed up my camera last time. This is continuation. Still trying to get that battery out, and I'm going to have to get a little bit of a stronger screwdriver and a sharper tip. This is a kind of a custom one. You can see how finely I've ground this screwdriver. So trying to get it down into that, back and forth. These are pretty difficult to get off sometimes. There, got that one off. Bottom one just snapped off. Okay, now the battery will come out. And that's the little devil. Caused all the problems. That can be disposed of properly. And now the next step is, wow, this is going to have to go through some heavy duty cleaning to see if this can even work again. But the next step is I'm going to pop the motor. So I hold it, my right thumb on the tab, push up on the axles with my other fingers, and it comes out like that. Woo. Yeah, that is probably not going to be able to be used. That would be a major tear up. I'll probably just have to get a different motor, a new motor to put in that. So here's your chassis for the lighted car. Lights obviously have been corroded beyond use. They have what's called a slider switch on these, which is unique. And so the contact is actually here. It's not up here. It's down in here. And it slides on this other bar down inside there, which is all totally corroded. So I'm going to want to take this all apart. And the switch itself, or the contact bar there, will want to come off. And so on the underneath side, you can see a little tab there. So I'm going to pry that up a little bit. That way, you should be able to start to push it out or pull it out. I'm gonna see the connection is made on that right in there. There to there. And it contacts there, and then it transitions on the slider switch to the motor, it grounds it out, and the positive is on this end. It comes from the battery. You can light the lights and run the motor all at once. That's what that switch does. Right now I want to get this whole piece out and clean it individually because it's just way too corroded in there. Don't have a lot of hope for this one actually, but we'll give it a shot. So let's see if we can get this pried up a little bit more. Maybe push a little more down on that guy. Free it up a little bit. And see if we can some pliers in there to see, pull this a little bit. I'm not sure if this will air start to come out. See, it's angling up a little bit. You know, it actually sits, it nests in this hole here, right there. And it might be good if we could push that a little bit in here. Every little bit helps. It's not working real well. Let's get this past on the outside of that switch. See how it's on the outside now. A little bit of prying on the inside. Flat blade screwdriver to push a little bit more. Starting to come out. this one. Wiggle a little bit. Man, that's really in there good. There it goes. Okay. It's out. And it is pretty toasty. So this is probably going to be a part that we'll clean up, but we'll eliminate this, the use of this switch. As you can see, it supposedly rubs against. You can see in there that little guy in there. And it rubs up and down that along here, along here, and supposedly is supposed to give you higher and lower power to your motor, so you can adjust the speed. Even in the new ones, it never really worked that great. So this is going to have to go to some cleaner solution, and probably about 5-minute bath in CLR. So once we do that, then we'll see how badly things really were, the corrosion, and if it's really impacted. It looks like it's even ruined the rivet that's going through here. So more to come.